Hello, this is Evan here, Molendinarius from the Latinum Institute, and we are looking at the Manuductio, a little textbook called A Leading of Children by the Hand to the Latin Tongue by a certain J.S., we don't know who that is, written in the mid-1600s in England. So the book's divided up into sections of 100 phrases, and it's designed to give a student Latin that they could use in the classroom and schoolroom and in their day-to-day school life. So we're looking at phrase number 30, O lepidum caput. O witty head, it translates into Old English, ye olde English. O lepidum caput. Basically, when would you say that? If somebody says something funny, or if somebody says something clever, then that would be an appropriate response. Or lepidum caput, or if somebody gets the answer correct. So a teacher may say it to you if you give the right answer. Or lepidum caput. Or lepidum caput. Or lepidum caput. Prosit tibi. Much good do it you in the Old English. It's a kind of toast, or you'd say nowadays, cheers, or something like that. Prosit tibi, prosit tibi, prosit tibi. After you've finished school and you go home, your guardian or your parents may say this to you. Redde rationem praelectionis. Give account of your lesson. In other words, tell me what you studied in school today. Redde rationem praelectionis. Redde rationem praelectionis. Redde rationem praelectionis. Sic placuit illi me tractare. This you may say if somebody teased you, for example. You could say, so it pleased him to use me. Sic placuit illi me tractare. Sic placuit illi me tractare. Sic placuit illi me tractare. If you get distracted, your teacher may say to you, Esto praesenti animo. Let your mind be upon the business, be present. Pay attention. Esto praesenti animo. And of course, this could be elided. Esto praesentanimo. Esto praesentanimo. Or if we say it in full, Esto praesenti animo. Magna ex parte, for the most part. Magna ex parte. Magna ex parte. So, you may, for example, know most of something. You had to recite something by memory. So if you knew most of it, you would know magna ex parte. Magna ex parte. Magna ex parte. If you misbehave in class and you're giving a slightly less than truthful account of what's going on, the teacher may say to you, Vide ne mentiaris. See that you don't lie. Vide ne mentiaris. Vide ne mentiaris. Ego illum percontabor. I will ask him. Ego illum percontabor. Egillum percontabor with elision. Ego illum percontabor. I will inquire of him. I will ask him. So you can imagine one student talking to another student and the other student saying, I will ask the teacher because we don't know what's happening here. Ego illum percontabor. Ego illum percontabor. Nihil hac in re metuo. I fear nothing in this matter. Nothing about this bothers me. Nihil hac in re metuo. So the teacher may give a large piece of work that has to be done, and one student could say to the other, Nihil hac in re metuo. There's nothing in this piece of work that bothers me. Nihil hac in re metuo. Nihil hac in re metuo. Nihil hac in re metuo. Or the other student may say, I really need to practice a lot. Non ausim affermare, donec tentabero. I dare not be confident until I try. In other words, I need to practice. Non ausim affermare, donec tentabero. Non ausim affermare, donec tentabero. Non ausim affermare, donec tentabero. And this little video is brought to you by the Latinum Institute, which you can find at latinum.org.uk. There are currently just over 330 students signed up to the course. And if you want to visit Latinum, you can either find us by going to latinum.org.uk or going to patreon.com and searching for Latinum, Patreon, Patreon. The Latinum course is a complete Latin audio course and also includes materials in other languages. There are a large number of reviews of Latinum at Trustpilot if you wish to look at these reviews. And Latinum offers a large amount of material in various catalogues which can be listened to online or downloaded to your tablet or phone for listening to offline. Material is given in levels: beginner, beginner plus, intermediate, intermediate plus, advanced. So the main course is the Adler Latin audio course, a practical grammar of the Latin language in 97 lessons. So the Latinum course is an online, multi-level, multimedia Latin course that has been growing steadily since Evan started creating it in early 2007. The Adler course forms part of a larger suite of materials to help you reach Latin fluency, the Latinum audiobook catalog. The core of the course is Adler's practical grammar of the Latin language, which took Evan Dermilner 2 years of full-time labor to produce as a standalone audio course, vastly expanding the material in an already comprehensive textbook of Latin. If you want to master Latin, Adler's course, as presented by Latinum, is all that you will require. Some students have found that the Adler audio course is a good companion course to Auberg or their school or university course. You can use Adler alone or combine it with any other Latin course. Why an audio course for a dead language? You need to fire on all cylinders, and to speed up language learning, the dead language has to be treated, for learning purposes, as though it were indeed alive, to help you make as many neural connections as possible. This must involve reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Few formal Latin courses spend much time on the latter two, which, to my mind, are the most important of the four, especially for a beginner. Also, classroom-based language courses simply cannot provide the intensive exposure needed and the hours of tuition required to master a language quickly. Are you studying Adler alone without a formal course? Then I highly recommend you join the supportive community of students over at TextKit or one of the Facebook groups for Latin students. So this is Adler's practical grammar of the Latin language. Each of the 97 lessons is in 3 parts, except for the first 4 lessons, which follow a slightly different arrangement. Part 1, grammar and syntax, with extensive paradigms added to the text. The grammar is very detailed, with large numbers of additional paradigms and useful memory clues. Vocabulary is presented in advance of every lesson. Model question-answer conversations in Latin, English, Latin, and here you consolidate your vocabulary and learn the grammatical structures in use. And then 3, slow repetition and fast repetition of the conversational material in Latin only for review. Once you have mastered section C of any lesson, it's time to move on to the next lesson. And here are the various lessons of the Adler course. As you can see, there are rather a lot of lessons. And then there are some revision materials. So that's the Adler course. And then there's other material, Aesop, Bennett, Bible readings, Jonah, etc., etc., Caesar, and on it goes. I'm not going to go through the entire catalogue here. You can have a look yourself at latinum.org.uk. Vale, bye.